Hello everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we give dating advice for women who are 55 and older. For women who want to date on a higher socioeconomic level. And that is me. Keep in mind, I haven't arrived, but I share with you my real live dating experiences, my thoughts and opinions on my dates, and book reviews and movie reviews I also do. So Mr. Kevin Samuels has passed on from this earthly plane to another spiritual plane. And I wasn't going to talk about Mr. Kevin Samuels because everyone else is. But in my TikTok feed, the TikTok feed, lots of his videos and snippets of his interviews and conversations and things that he said have been coming up. And may his soul rest in peace. But I have to admit, I haven't listened to every single interview he's done or all of his videos. I've listened to enough to form an opinion, and that's all it is my opinion. He was right. His delivery was harsh. His delivery was mean-spirited. But I agree with 80 to 90% of what he says, of what he said. He talked about men and the things that they needed to do to improve themselves. He talked about them being successful. He talked about them getting their stuff together. He was even harsh on 20-year-old boy, basically, young man. And he was just harsh with everyone. And I understand why women came to him, because I thought for a split second, just a split second, that I might go on and talk with him and things like that. And then I came to my senses. I'm like, he's some random dude who has a platform giving his opinion and facts, but giving his opinion on the appearance of women. And he's not kind to mature women. So why put myself in that predicament? I was like, hold up, girl. You've worked too much on your self-esteem to give it over to some random dude who looks nice. You know, he's easy on the eyes, but he's not going to tear me down. But the reason why I think other women do and want to go toe-to-toe with him and want to debate with him and all of that is because of their egos. They feel that what he says doesn't apply to them in their mind. They feel that what Kevin Samuels says doesn't apply to them. But if you are in a certain age group or look a certain kind of way, it may apply to you. And I had to look at that for myself. So there's an old expression in the African-American community, and I'm sure other communities have a similar expression that says, if someone is telling you something, you eat the meat and spit out the bone. So you take what someone says and see the good in what they're saying and see if it applies to you. So I took what Kevin Samuels was saying about women generally, as they age or mature, and saw if it applied to me. And it did. I was too busy making a career for myself or working or taking care of myself. No one taught me how to balance femininity with masculinity. I'm learning that now. That's why I started this channel for other women, mature women who are doing the same. And so Kevin Samuels had really good advice. He was just harsh and mean-spirited in which he gave it, and he was very short-tempered. it would be interesting to see what kind of relationship he has with his only child, who is a woman, a young woman. And there's something can be said for the information that he had. I'm not one to verify and check statistics, but they sounded pretty good to me. And, you know, he just really dug down deep into the reasons why women divorce their husbands, why women think that they should have somebody higher than they are. And, you know, I think he was just telling people, are you being realistic in your expectations? That's all I think he was really trying to get to with women in particular. Are you being realistic with your expectations? And the same for men. You know, if you want somebody that's drop dead gorgeous and this and that, are you the kind of man who has the money that she's looking for? And if you don't, that's cool. Just be honest with yourself. And I agree. It's like, just be realistic. And some people are incapable of being realistic about what they can pull, as we used to say back in the day, what kind of woman they can pull. Some men are not realistic about what kind of woman they can pull. And some women are not realistic about what kind of man they can pull. And he asked us women to be honest with ourselves about it. So may Mr. Samuel's soul rest in peace. And he has lots and lots of information that he left behind. And if we can just dig deep and be honest with ourselves and really listen for the morsels, listen for the lessons that he's trying to convey to us women and men, he's done well. He's done well. So if you like this video, any of my others, please like, subscribe, share. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.